The Revolutionary War started after 13 of Britain's American colonies felt they could no longer stand Britain's persecution. Troops were gathered, and war ensued. The British have always had a sense of honor. However, with the invention of guns, it quickly became outdated. Britain's preferred method of fighting during the Revolutionary War was to have each army facing each other in clear view and taking turns shooting at each other until one side retreats. These tactics originated on classical battlefields. As Americans knew the land they were fighting on, rebel tactics mainly consisted of guerrilla warfare. This is a war fought from behind trees and bushes, out of sight and avoiding retaliation. Small, well-organized forces performed ambushes as well as hit-and-run attacks on the The standard British soldier was well armed and well trained. He had discipline and obeyed orders. On the other hand, the normal American rebel was badly trained. They were usually armed with whatever they could lay their hands upon. They were also badly disciplined, and their officers were elected. Rebel forces would also go to great lengths to surprise the British from unexpected directions, like here, with Washington crossing the Delaware. This war began due to Britain's illegal impressment of American sailors into their navy. The British made extensive raids on the American coastline. American forces attempted an invasion of Canada, which was repelled. The war ended on a status quo antebellum, which means it all went back to normal. The tactics in the Civil War were none too different from the American Revolution. However, there was a much more extensive use of cavalry. In this war, American guns still used gunpowder that created a huge cloud of smoke every time they fired. On the other hand, the Spanish used smokeless powder, which allowed them to stay concealed. American forces had to lay down heavy covering fire for small squads to advance. World War I was a waste of life. The tactics were to drown enemy trenches in blood. World War I was the first fully industrialized war and saw the use of new weapons, including machine guns, biplanes, and the now banned chemical weapons, such as mustard gas. World War II was a mechanized war, where infantry was often backed up by tanks. This war saw advancements in airplanes, tanks, long-range missiles, and all things that went boom. American forces patrolled the jungles searching for the well-hidden Viet Cong. These tactics were ineffectual for rooting them out, and they often suffered horrible casualties in the process. One of the reasons the body count was so high was that the Viet Cong used hidden bunkers to attack from. Many soldiers came back mentally scarred. Nowadays, we blitzkrieg in to take over the country. Once we have overrun the country and the initial glow of regime change has faded, the people start taking pot shots at our soldiers, and they even send suicide bombers against them. Modern wars are mainly fought in cities as well. And what threats lurk in the future? Perhaps there'll be giant attack dogs, or maybe even zombies. Whatever it is, the American infantry tactics will evolve along with the threats.
A hero of war, yeah, that's what I'll be. And 'cause it's a place